Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. I know once again the setup is a little bit different. I was gonna film this Q2 haul review sort of thing in the dining room again, but I am getting ready to go on a trip in a couple days, so the dining room is a mess because I was cleaning and organizing. So long story short, I'm also testing a new setup thing that I got, so that's also kind of why I wanted to change it up a little bit. I actually think I kind of like it. Also, ignore my weird hair. I know it doesn't look really weird. I literally just got it cut, so it looks good. But this is not the color that it's staying. I am in the middle of doing a different color, one I've actually never done before and I'm super excited about, but I'm not telling you what it is. You will have to go check like my Twitter or Instagram or something after this weekend, and hopefully my new hair will be up. But yes, I actually am like really living for the blonde, so maybe I'll do that again. But anyway, so all of those quick updates. Also, sorry it's taking me the entire month to film. Like I said, I've been getting ready for this trip. It's a huge family reunion that my immediate family is hosting, so there's been a lot to take care of before the actual event. But regardless, I do have Q2, which is going to be May and June, since we did April in Q1, to share with you guys for my vinyl haul this quarter, so these last 2 months. And then hopefully for Q3, I'll actually be doing it at the beginning of the new quarter and not at some random time. So all of that aside, I am going to put my gloves on and we will go ahead and get started. All right, so I actually didn't think I had that many for just 2 months, but surprise, surprise, I do. So I have about 4 to 5 for each month, so that's a pretty decent haul in my opinion. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm pretty sure these are in order. I tried to keep them in order of when I got them, but for the most part, it is in order. They are definitely in order of months. But for the very first vinyl of Q2, we have Harry's house, of course. We are Harry's stands in this house. So yes, and I took the plastic stuff, whatever, off of the cover so that I could put it on the album. I was super bummed. I get really weird about pre-ordering vinyl from artists unless I am 100% certain that it's gonna slap. I don't pre-order, and I'm really upset that I did not pre-order Harry's House because they had a super beautiful sea glass variant. But I did make Chef run with me to Target as soon as they opened on the day it came out, so I could at least get the Target yellow variant, which actually, I'm glad it's translucent. I hate the color yellow. I hate it so much. I just don't like it. So I was worried that it was a yellow variant, but I love that it's transparent. It makes it way less aggressive, in my opinion. 90% of the time, I will favor a translucent vinyl over a milky or solid color, but they're very, there's exceptions to every rule or whatever. But I was super happy to see that this was translucent instead of solid yellow because I wasn't quite sure, but I was willing to take the gamble regardless because I think it's so, well, I wanted the album, obviously, and I wasn't about to pay $300 for how much the sea glass one was reselling for. So I showed you the front, the back. Here is the inside. Our beautiful Mr. Styles. And that's that on that. Next on the list is Tron. Surprise, surprise, Daft Punk. There is another Daft Punk find in here as well. This is the Target exclusive transparent blue and clear. I've well, let me show you the inside first. This is a 2 LP. So one is translucent blue and one is clear, which I think is cool. I like when they do stuff like that. So I'm ready to get dragged for this, but I've actually never seen Tron. Never interested in me. I have a degree in journalism. Okay. It never interested me, so I've never seen it. Look at how freaking pretty this is. This is almost like a sea glass, but I just love how like they just did the transparent with this blue. It's just so like it looks like water. It's insane. This is like one of the most beautiful vinyls I have. I mean, for sure, hands down. You know, it's just like it's like almost iridescent. It's not translating as great as it is in person, obviously, but this is just like incredible. When I opened it and looked at it for the very first time, absolutely blown away. Anyway, so I've never actually seen Tron. But as we all know, love Daft Punk. We are Daft Punk stans in this house, one of my absolute favorite bands ever. So it's an essential to have in the collection, so I had to get it. Here's the clear one, which again, the translucent approach that they took, this is almost like smoky. I don't know if you can tell, there's some smoky elements like right here. I just really love the translucent product that they used. I think it looks so cool. And this almost has a little bit of a blue tint to it. I don't know if that's showing up. Kind of right there, you can see. So not entirely clear, but they are so complementary. They are so beautiful. An essential to have musically, but I also think an essential to have just artistically. So really excited about that. Next, we have something random. I don't normally go for 7 or 10 inches. They have to be really unique. But I would say this is pretty unique. This is the Zigzag single from Rammstein. And Chef randomly found it when we were at Zia one night looking at stuff. And I was like, I literally have to have this. Everything about it, the artwork, the color, I love the single, love Rammstein, had to have it. So this was the next find. There's nothing really unique about the actual vinyl. Here's the inner sleeve artwork, which I absolutely love. I just love everything about what they did for Zigzag, the marketing, the everything. And so here's side A and side B. Like I said, nothing out of the ordinary with this. This was definitely more of a music find, and definitely the artwork is just so cool and unique, and I love it so much. This sticker, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like 3D. It was on the plastic, so I actually took it off and put it right there because I thought that was cool. And the very last find for May is, you guessed it, another Daft Punk. This is Homework. They just repressed Homework. They're in the process, I believe, of repressing all of their albums on vinyl as part of some anniversary editions and just because. So also randomly found this. I always look through Daft Punk or in like the D's whenever we go to record stores, just in case I find something. And I randomly did, and I found this. I was literally so excited. So the very last thing I need to complete my Daft Punk collection of albums that I like and love and want is Human After All on vinyl. Last thing I need. But this was the second to last, and so super excited to find this. This is also a double LP. I just really love, the artwork. It's basic, but the patch is a little bit raised, so you can feel it. This is the back, nothing too special. And then I do absolutely love the inside. But yeah, pretty sure these are just black 180 gram. They feel like 180 gram. Here is part of the inner sleeve artwork on disc 1. And this, my favorite song, yeah, they are just 180 gram, so I'm not gonna take them out. My favorite song off this album would have to be, let's see, so I don't say something stupid. I mean, obviously, Around the World is a banger, but I also love Da Funk. So let's check out sleeve 2, which is again more of these for the track listings, and then this special things, which I'm 90% sure that this just spoils who they are for me. I was really trying to go my whole life without looking them up and like knowing who they actually were, but it's fine. Okay, so that's it for May, and we are going to go right ahead and jump into June. June had a second record store day drop, so that's where some of these come from. Half of these come from. Just kidding, only 2 of these come from. But yes, June had a record store day drop, so that is also why there's a decent haul. We will go ahead and start with, I have not opened these yet, as you know I'm very bad, but the first is Gerard Way's Hesitant Alien. This is a record store day, obviously, exclusive, and it's exclusive blue vinyl. So let's go ahead and open this and try to keep our little stickers intact, because I accidentally bent one, but Chef gave me an extra because he doesn't care about stickers, so that's okay, we can salvage it. Okay, so this is just a single LP. I'm also ready to be dragged for this. I've never heard a single song off this album, but had to have it because it's Gerard Way. I know the MCR people are gonna go ape for that. But yeah, I just had to get it because it's Gerard Way. I also know it's an iconic album, so here's the inner sleeve artwork. I really appreciate how they included this separately from the actual vinyl. Here's the vinyl. And here is, yeah, it's a solid blue, which, I mean, not my fave. I feel like this color, translucent, would have done incredible. Would have looked incredible, been incredible. You know, I just feel like the translucent vibe would really match the, it does not translate on camera, but would really match the like glitchy vibe and color scheme of the cover. I just think they missed the mark doing a solid blue, but that's just my humble opinion. You know, it's still a variant, it's still a record store day exclusive, so I'm not gonna complain too much. You know, at the end of the day, they can't all be winners, so that's that on that. Next record store day find was one I was also super excited about. It is, I don't normally go for compilations. I just do not like the concept of them. Like, if I'm gonna listen to something with a bunch of random songs on it, it's gonna be my own playlist. You know, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna decide what is in there, where it is, what it's complemented by, etc. So compilations, to me, I feel like there's a lack of control, and I have control issues. So anyway, but this was one I could just not pass up. It's so iconic, and the most iconic part about it for me is that AFI, which is Chef's favorite band, and The Offspring, which is one of my favorite bands, are both on this album. So it is Go Ahead Punk, Make My Day. This is from the Nitro Records studio, which is why there's both AFI and Offspring on it. The others are Guttermouth, The Vandals, Jughead's Revenge, and that's it, AFI and Offspring. So it was a sampler, a classic sampler featuring early cuts from those bands, and it's limited pressing on orange splatter. I've actually seen this. Warning, 90s punk may factory reset your musical tastes. Anyway, I have seen this because Chef did open his. Oh yeah, we both got this because how could we not both have this? We also both got Hesitant Alien. Anyway, I have seen this one and it is super, super cool. I'm gonna need to take off my gloves to open this up, so I will be right back. All right, I have got it all open and my sweaty glove back on. This is the front, this is the back. I also love the artwork, just everything about it, you know, the Clint Eastwood vibe, just everything is so great. It is a single LP. There is no inside artwork, but get ready for this. You know what, I might have to change up my ratings because I forgot how cool this one was. But look at how sick that is. Now, when I think of splatter, and a lot of my splatter vinyls, they are splatter, not coming from the middle like that. They're kind of splatter like all around and in very different areas. But I absolutely love the way that this splatter is coming from the middle. I love the black and white. I'm not a huge fan of orange, but this, it looks way more orange on the camera. It's not that orange in person, but yes, absolutely banging album. And this was, I'm not giving away my ratings, but this was, or my superlatives, whatever. But we were both super excited about this and so glad that we could both get it, because I only had two things on my list this drop, and it was Hesitant Alien and Go Ahead Punk. So super glad that I got both. Continuing on, I hinted a little bit at this last drop, but I did get a variant of Servant of the Mind, so I did trade with Chef, or actually gave him my 180 gram black one because they released this super cool variant that I had to have, which is this translucent purple splatter. Well, not really splatter, more smoky, but yeah. I saw that they were releasing this for US and had to have it. You know, I was super bummed about missing out on the variants. Like I said, I get really weird with some pre-orders that I don't do them because I'm not confident that the album's gonna be good. So I didn't order any, and I was super bummed because I missed out on some really great ones, and the only one they had left was just like this super ugly brown one, and I understand why that's the only one they had left. So then I got that black one, but then I saw they were releasing this purple one and made a deal with Chef, and we made an exchange. So now I have this super pretty purple smoky translucent one, which I was pretty excited about. So that one was just like a quick random one. Next, oh no, I thought I had opened this one, but I guess not. Tame Impala Currents. I know this is kind of a random one. I do really love this album. I, succumb to, what's popular on occasion. Anyway, I do succumb to what's popular on occasion. TikTok was a very driving force behind loving songs off this album. And we went to Target to actually get the next and last album in the haul. And they were having a buy two, get one free. sale, I think. So I had really been wanting this, obviously really wanting the next one that I'm going to show you. And so I told Chef, I was like, just pick one because I'm going to get these two so we can get one free. So yeah, I know this is kind of random, but it's been casually on my list. It is a 2LP. Here's the inside. I just really love the artwork on this. Yeah. And that was kind of, there was no second half of that statement. I just love the artwork on it. Come out, come out. Here's this. And this. And it's just 180 gram black vinyl, so I'm not going to take it out because it is a 2LP. But yeah, this was, I guess, like my most random one. This one's yellow. But yeah, you know, just a good find. A good addition to the collection. Okay. And last, but certainly not least, one that has been on my list for a while, especially because it is a very unique variant, is Olivia Rodrigo's Sour. Now, this is both a vinyl variant. Okay. This is both a vinyl variant and an album variant, which I actually don't think I have any album variants. Maybe I have one. But that was super unique about this. I also love the color of the album variant, so really, really, really wanted to get this version. She did come out with a record store, an indie record store exclusive, which was on Baby Pink, and I almost got that one, but I'm so glad I got this one better. I just love the color so much more, and I love that it's an alternate cover. Here's the back. Again, our Target exclusive sticker. Oh, it also did come with this poster, which I forgot about. I don't know if this inside artwork is the same as the normal cover, but this is the inside artwork. And here is the vinyl. Now, in my opinion, this is what Hesitant Alien should have done. This is the artwork, by the way. Look at that. So that obviously is, you know, the normal one. And then I don't know if this is from the variant or not, but just this deep blue translucent. This is what Hesitant Alien should have done, in my opinion. Now, I love this color. I think for Sour, it could have been, for Sour, it could have been a little bit more purple. I think if we had matched this purple a little bit more, I think that would have been amazing. But love a translucent, love a variant. I do love the deep blue. It's very complimentary. So yeah, I think, regardless, it's great. And it was so exciting to finally get, because we had seen it a couple times and I was like, it's so cool. I really want it. But like, I don't know why I just never pulled the trigger. And then I was like, we had seen it like 10 times in a row when we had gone to Target. And I was like, okay, I finally decided I wanted it. It will not go back in. I finally decided I wanted it. And I was like, okay, next time we see it, I'm going to get it. And then we didn't see it forever. And then we finally did when they were having that sale. So it was all perfect and meant to be. So that is my haul, the entirety of my Q2 May-June haul. And with that, we will go ahead and quickly do our superlatives to wrap this up. All right, so these are the exact same superlatives as last time. I'm just going to keep them the same for consistency and so you can get a good idea of, I guess, like my rating and everything. So for our most anticipated Q2 find, it's going to be Go Ahead Punk Make My Day. Like I said, been looking forward to this one since the beginning of the year when they released the Record Store Day list. Just the fact that it has Offspring and AFI, and it's just punk, classic old punk from the 90s. Just was so excited about it. For best musically, we have, which comes as no surprise to you all, Daft Punk's Homework. You know, even though I don't like, I like all the songs. They're not all my favorite Daft Punk songs, but I do think that it just flows great. There are some classic songs on here, and it's just the strongest, in my opinion, musically. My follow-up would have to be Harry's House. It was a hard tie, but Daft Punk stan, Daft Punk has my heart in a chokehold, so it had to be this. This is also my favorite find, apparently, of Q2. So, you know, I explained why. You know, obviously I just have so much love for Daft Punk, and I am now one item short of completing my dream Daft Punk collection. So it will always hold a special place in my heart. The coolest variant is definitely Sour. Not only is it cool because of the actual vinyl variant, and I love that deep blue, love a translucent, but love that is an alternate cover. Like I said, I don't think I actually have any alternate covers. If I do, it's maybe like one, and I have no idea what it is. But this is just so unique to me, the fact that it's an alternate cover. So definitely coolest variant. And for best artwork, we have Zigzag. I just love everything about this. It's so fun. I just love how all out they went for this album or this single. I love the sticker element. I love the inside artwork, if I can get it to come back out. I just love, it's just so fun. It's so fun. And like, I would honestly put this one on display. So I just love everything about it. So yeah, that's my Q2 vinyl haul for May and June. Like I said, now that we are done with Q2, we will be getting on track with Q3, and hopefully my filming on that one will be a little bit better. But thank you for just kind of dealing with the weirdness for now and all that stuff. I'm gonna take these off because my hands are getting disgusting. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the haul and kind of my thoughts and feelings, and enjoy seeing what I'm adding to my collection and how it's growing. I appreciate you sticking around. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!